again! You did the impossible! Slayed old Shacklehide, alone no less!
Told you I would.
I sensed when that behemoth fell, it lifted a veil in my mind. I remember who I truly am.
Not a wandering scavenger?
Before the curse, this was a prosperous kingdom, Skorheim, ruled by me, King Ragnar.
Don't ask me to kneel. You're not that old.
I can't explain how I'm still alive, but I swear it's the truth.
What else do you remember?
Only glimpses. Everything I lost, all who were dear to me, gone.
Not much help.
A behemoth lies dead. 2 remain. If they fall, that ends the curse. Until then, my home, my forge, all I have is yours. Make yourself comfortable. I'll be at my forge. Lots to do. That blade has a name. Kragjaeger. It's made of Kolos alloy.
I found it in a ruin by that marauder camp.
Remarkable. Hold on. Shards of Kolos. Let me show you how you can use them to repair that sword of yours. Place that broken sword on the anvil to begin. Now, imagine the blade whole in your mind. Time to apply that fancy Kolos. Kolos is... Now your blade is cooking. Now the work begins. Use the hammer to break the metal. Reveal what lies beneath. Look at that. Kragjaeger reforged. Now that's a blade to take down a behemoth. When you're done appreciating your new blade, find me. I've got more to show you. Maps detailing every region in the Forsaken Lands. What they were and what they've become. They show the path to your quarry.
I'm ready to continue the hunt.
Good. A winged beast lairs in mountain caves beyond the pass. Night Scraper. Many dangers lurk in that darkness. Things worse than marauders.
I don't scare easily.
Use this key to open the way while I gather supplies.
So you're coming with me?
I'm not much use in a fight, but I can scout, provide support, and I know these lands well. I feel something I haven't felt in a long time, Ren. Hope. Go. I'll find you.
Battling Shacklehide most of the time, but that doesn't really matter. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go through the Hunter's Breach again, which is where
Ren?
I thought you were gone.
When you destroyed that behemoth, I was drowned in the hollow. I clawed out of silent darkness to find you, my beacon.
I found someone else to guide me. The former king of this realm.
Be careful who you trust in the Forsaken Lands.
Says the ghost invading my mind.
You need me, even if you will not admit it. The Hollow's hold on me has weakened. My memories call to me, trapped beneath a fog. There is pain, regret. But in the chaos, a presence cuts through. Another weapon, nearby.
The mountain's curse seeps into our bones. The darkness, a constant companion. Legacy, etched deep within these rocks.
Foul cult violates the sanctity of this tomb. They feed on behemoth leavings and enslave the curse's victims. Purge their evil from this place. Another crypt. You'll need fire. Once again, the ritual. Remember the one laid to rest here. Astrid. A dear friend.
You were allies?
I remember a battlefield. Laughing in the face of certain death. Was I also a knight?
That would explain a great deal.
Astrid fell in battle before the curse. That much I know. I helped build her tomb. You honor her memory by taking up her bow, Dodestring. May your aim be true, like hers was.
Beast's terrible screech chills me to the bone. I've seen men's heads burst like melons listening to that scream. You do well to cover your ears. But the more immediate problem are those feral witches.
They fight like demons.
Descendants of my kingdom's wise mystics, twisted by the curse.
Only a fool mistakes dark intentions for wisdom.
I thought mystics were a myth.
Women of magic, and in their own way, insight. The kingdom shunned them, but they knew many things, including a behemoth's weakness. And now they worship them as gods.
What's one more obstacle?
There really isn't much that scares you, We'll see about that. The pharaohs aren't the only threat out here. I've seen corpses riddled with arrows. Stay alert. We're being watched.
I've got my eyes wide open.
Take my supplies with you. I'll scout for the archer.
Our future lies deep within the mountain's heart. Push the miners. The riches below fuel our survival against the madness. Sunset. The monster's shadow hangs over the river. Folks try to defend themselves, but fall one by one. We're left only with old rituals and hoping they'll save us from that winged demon's fury. The nights grow long, and the darkness deeper. The creature takes to the skies, hungry and unstoppable. The villagers' cries echo in the night, and the beast has become a frightful tale we talk of in whispers. Night Scraper.
Today, I walked the ramparts, observing the might of our creations. Catapults and trebuchets, ready to unleash fury upon any behemoth that dares approach. Our ancestors fought for mere survival, but we craft weapons of war that even the gods would endure. In the shadow of our defenses, our people thrive. Their laughter, a melody that drowns out the monsters.
So, in this area,
The work of a master archer. And a vicious killer.
I feel eyes on me, watching.
Tread lightly. Whoever stalks you is no simple marauder.
Wield that bow, you cursed filth! By the will of the goddess and the command of my general, I will purify this mountain.
Come out of the shadows and fight me like a warrior!
Use your bow! armor this man wears. How he wields his bow. There is no mistaking it. He bears the sigil of the Order of Purity. My order.
So, you were one of them. Shouldn't they all be long dead?
If my order endures, it has become something monstrous.
Twisted by the curse.
Pretty big elevator, alright. The Great Lift is insane.
There. The Great Lift will take us to the mountain's top.
That's massive.
How do you know it still functions?
In all the lands, there were no greater engineers than the miners of Mount Ivar. It was they who constructed the chains and armor that once forced the behemoths to serve as weapons of war.